time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
Oh god, if that's not just a summary of this entire fucking playthrough so far, I don't know what is. Welcome back to Darkest Dungeon. Okay. Oh, that's the cataract fucking trinket I really like getting, and I can't get it because I can't use a cataract this time. Cataphract, not cataract. I'm dumb. So last time we went through some bullshit, and it sucked. This time we, well, we're gonna try and make up for that. Oh, good. More trench doctors. It really just seems like the game does not want me to have, so plus 20 damage, armor piercing, plus 20% if in rank 1 and 2, damage plus 10% if in... So basically that's all really good. Interesting. Looks like all of the things we can possibly get right now are trinkets for characters we don't have. Well, I think we're gonna try and get a little bit more training done on the newbies. So let's work on that. So we're gonna send out Romanel. Because he's got, why are we sending out Romanel? Romanel's a blight character, not a bleed character. What are we doing? Send out Astarion. I like how this fucking Vixen image covers up the title. We'll send out the Ironclad. Can you do your stuff in the back row? Kind of, but you're definitely a blight character, and we don't. I'm dumb. The Cove is the blight option. Why am I thinking it's not? My brain's over here going like, I can't send the blight characters to the Cove. That's the wrong... No, that is the right place. What am I doing? And, oh, we got a... I didn't realize Lors was level 1 when he joined. That's actually kind of handy. We'll send up the Silent as well. I'm charging my attack. Let's see. As blight, debuffs target, so that's pretty good. That's the big one. That's the heal. Although it is a heal that is a dot heal, but it's a strong dot heal. So I have to keep that in mind. Grim's not bad, but it doesn't really do much for me in this area, so we'll probably get rid of it for this one. Bonk could be good, because it breaks riposte. We'll do that. That. And that doesn't really do any damage. It shuffles, but eh. And that. And everybody else already has their skills that I care about, so. We are sending in a team of level 0, so there's really no point in worrying about that. This is a medium, so we do need to check out camping skills. This is going to be kind of a bitch, but we're going to do our best.
Alone in the woods or tunnels,
there we go.
Survival is the same.
Okay.
Prepare, persist, and overcome.
Grab that. What do you got? You've got prevent nighttime ambush and heal. That's excellent. That only costs one points to use, so let's do that. Comprise skins is always good. And 30 dodge is not bad. Produce a potion is could be good. We already have that? Alright, cool. Alright, what do we have for these characters? First, do we have any specific trinkets for the Ironclad? We do. We have the Runic Cube. He refreshes his limited use skills. What's his limited use skills? It looks like everything. It looks like everything is a limited use skill for him. Do anything for the botanist yet? We should, right? Yeah, I was like, we've been picking up these fucking potatoes the whole time. Let's give her that for that. Do we want to do that one this time? You already do that. Let's give you some armor. And maybe some prot. And the sealant. Not really great. You've got mostly ranged attacks, right? Like, I think all of your shit's ranged. Actually, it's decently balanced between the two of them. I'll still give you that. And I guess we'll just give you one of the dolls for right now, since I don't really know what else to give you. Alright, let's train the newbies! Let's train the newbies. Let's train the newbies. I guess technically Romanel's not a newbie, but he didn't actually, like, despite winning against that Banshee mini-boss last time, he didn't actually get any experience for it, because you only get experience if you finish the quest, not if you actually survive fights, which I guess kind of makes sense, but you'd think he definitely learned something from that fight. Like, don't touch stuff. But here we are.
These salt-soaked caverns are teeming
Oh, thank God. It's one of those ones where it just gives me a straight fucking line to walk through, as opposed to being like, go here, then turn around and go back here, and then go over here. No, we're not fighting. We have a lot of invitations. We don't need to be greedy. We are not picking fights with vampires we don't need to fight. Like, we have so many invitations right now. It's not worth it, and honestly, it would just be a waste.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
I'm assuming that the third class, whose name I'm forgetting, I can't remember what it's called, but I'm assuming the third Slay the Spire class is eventually, oh, there's both vampires anyway, will eventually make an appearance in this too. Like, I got to assume that these two were made by the same person.
A brilliant confluence of
if I was guessing. And it probably is something to the effect of, like, they're probably going to make the third one. If they're going to stop after that, I don't know. But that would be my best guess. This kind of sucks because, like, the fucking vampires are actually pretty blight resistant. You goo! Guys, I have two counters up and one being guarded. Can we focus on that, please?
The blood quickens.
Fuck's sakes, they didn't do shit. Can you hit the fucking people who have counter? Thank you.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
It's like the first goddamn fight, and you guys are just being assholes about it.
A time to perform beyond one's limits. Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive. Fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Is that a hat? That is a hat. So, can we not fight more vampires, please? I would really like to just fight the things that I came here to fight. That is not what I meant, and you fucking know it. On the plus side, I can blight the shit out of you.
Gnawing uncertainty, the birthplace of dread.
Bro has 0 dodge, still missed.
Impressive.
-4 damage on that crit is pretty good. You stop dragging me around.
A momentary abatement. Festering fear consumes the mind.
I'm getting sick of that stun. Getting real sick of that stun. Crud. Ow. Cool. Didn't even fucking hit it.
Perched at the very precipice of
I'm
oblivion.
really annoyed right now. Like, we are already off to a fucking terrible start. Need to get you off death's door.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden. A devastating blow.
Honestly, I don't mind him being at the front. That's not a problem. I'm mad that none of you guys can seem to fucking land a hit. That's my problem.
A victory.
Detonate that
Perhaps
bitch.
a turning point.
That's the fucking trinket we came in here to get. That's actually kind of funny. Well, as much as it's gonna suck to use this now, we're fucking using this now.
A spark without kindling is a goal.
Because
without hope.
I am not risking that.
Light, the promise of safety.
All right, let's mosey. No more mariners, please. This isn't like the last time I went through the cove and there was crabs everywhere that could cause bleed. Those aren't in the easy dungeons, thank God. You know, this would really be the time for me to run into some of those fucking coral reef things. I'm missing. Oh, no, I'm not missing when they're all there. That was weird. It loaded in so I could see them very tiny for a second. Guys, what did I say? You don't need to miss. Like, it's not that bad. It's not that hard. Just stop missing. Like, none of them have, like, dodge. This doesn't even fucking do anything. Again, what the hell is going on with my accuracy? It's so bad.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles. Disadvantage. Give them no quarter. Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
All right. This out of nowhere just does a shit ton of damage.
Nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
By the way, disease resist and stress relief received. I see. Yes! Oh, that's big.
And improvement.
I kind of wish this lasted more rounds. I'm hoping that when I level it up, it does.
The flesh is knit.
Big bada boom.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving. Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
On Coral Reef. That's what I'm waiting for. I have so many herbs because of, what's her name? Curtius? Curtis? Curtis. This was another run where they really, really want... Oh, that's... Oh, that would actually be really good. Okay, we're gonna get one of these anyway, so I'm taking this. Because I can actually see a lot of uses for that in the, in Nurse Comps.
Glittering gold, trinkets and
God,
baubles,
don't need it.
paid for in blood.
There we go. Okay, guilty conscience, gentle and limp, tunnel vision, calm, sedated, enlightened. You got the worst. Plus, you went through a lot of shit. You deserve this. Wow.
The abyss returns even the boldest gaze.
Okay, I think we can blow him up. I think we can detonate that guy. Yeah, boy. They all resisted. Fuck off. They all resisted that. Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer. How's it going, Kaz? How are you, my friend? I'm good, thanks. How are you doing? A little bit better today. Last night was a pretty bad, depressive day. I wasn't doing so hot, but I get to see Miranda in a few hours. I get to see my friends tonight. It's gonna be a good day. So I figured I would do Subtember now. Blow up. Oh. Subtember now, and just kind of knock that out of the day already, just so I can move on with my day after that. Yeah, you know how it is, right? Fucking, sometimes your mental health just fucking takes a shit on everything. Ugh. But, like I said, today's a new day. You! Nah, crap, she can't do shit from the back row. Blow up. Okay, good, he's dead. You got any plans for today?
As victories mount, so too will resistance. If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Okay, so that means this is the last required fight for this dungeon. I'm not fighting fucking vampires in here. Will you knock it off with those? I think that's now probably gonna stream Fire Emblem in a bit. Nice. Where are you in Fire Emblem right now? Next map is the Pent map. Oh, so are you gonna try and get the, all the EXP needed for the Gaiden this time? Hey, can we stop stabbing him really hard, please? He's been through a lot. I legitimately don't think that healing trinket works on dot heals. We're bringing the flyers to rescue Pent. Ah, yes. Rescue. Wink, wink. Nudge, nudge. I'm not locked in here with you. You're locked in here with me. I swear, that is like one of only like 2 things that people remember about Watchmen. Is that, and like just Mr. Manhattan's big blue dong. That's it. Like, besides that, I think Watchmen completely gets forgotten about. I haven't even seen that. I rest my case. The line does go super fucking hard. Boom! Like happy festival fireworks, yeah? Ooh woo. Easter White Fire. How goes, man? How goes? Boom! Sleepy? That's valid, man. That's valid. We're almost at the end of this dungeon. I'm gonna dump the holy waters. And then I'm immediately gonna find a red hook idol and get really pissed that I did that. That's how it's gonna work.
Another mariner, another misfortune.
No, no more mariners. I fought one of those earlier and it royally fucked me up. Secret door! Secret tunnel. Jinx. Oh. Ramanel really needs to stop getting stressed out. Bro already went crazy on me once. Kablam! Ow.
A dizzying blow to body and brain.
Just don't be stressed about the fucking Eldritch Hordes trying to kill you, stupid. Stupid. Okay, this thing dies on its own, so here's what we're gonna try. We're gonna just riposte, and we're gonna try and get some heals this turn while this thing dies. Buff yourself, because you have to waste your turn. If either of these two get a turn, you can't heal from there. Right. Forgot about that. Ah, what a waste. Then again, I have a lot of food.
On to the task's end.
Push on and on and on till the task's end. Okay, 1 sec. We're gonna just moonwalk a little bit here. Get rid of that. Moonwalk our way back in here. Hit that there door. Get that there money. And then walk our way back down this hallway. Are you even playing Darkest Dungeon if you're not stall healing? Asking the real questions. Is that a curio room? It is, so there's a chance it might have that. We'll just drop the blast torch. Alright, last fight, and then we get to go home. Oh. The only fucking thing I don't have, a goddamn shovel. I don't want you guarding this time. You guarding is getting us, Ha! Oh. Yeah, you guarding is getting you very stressed out, so. I mean, not that this is helping at all. It's a fucking asshole. And he's going right for him anyway, so it doesn't even matter. It does not even matter. Ramanel's probably gonna have to go fucking get therapy again once we get back to town. Again. Because I am still paying off his therapist bills because the fucking Hamlet insurance coverage is bullshit. I'm so gonna corpse explode you. Stop yelling at him! Bang. That's okay. This is the only fight we have to win.
There can be no hope in this hell. No hope at all.
It's fine. Listen, we only need to kill 3 more Eldritch creatures. Or technically 2 and a fucking 1. And this guy. This asshole. It's fine. It's fine. Fuck's sakes. Fine. Have some drugs. Haha, joke's on you. He's gonna blight out. Bye-bye, fucker. Bonk. As depressed. Aren't we all?
Well struck. Success so clearly in view.
Hold on, I'm gonna try and crack this open.
Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Hey, $500. All right, let's go put fucking Ramanel in therapy again.
At last, wholesome marine life can flourish.
What wholesome marine life?
Such a thing.
What? You... He's got to go into a lot of therapy, because that's got to go. What wholesome marine life? Show me on the doll where there's wholesome marine life down there.
Share with you the terrible wonders.
Oh my god, Gertie had so much sex she disappeared. God damn it, Gertie. This is why we don't let you go unattended to the fucking brothel. We have one of each of those, so we're not allowed to have any more. Hi, dear. I would very much like that trinket. I would very much like that trinket. So we need to get that. So who's gonna go punch a necromancer to death? Why hold the concern? I've seen nothing horrific. Bro, you're literally turning into a vampire. I would love to bring Gertie to punch this necromancer to death if Gertie wasn't off on a fucking sex adventure. Fine. We have another puncher. We're not bringing Sarinsky anywhere fucking near this place. I'm still mad at him. We'll bring Volville as our backup, and then we can bring somebody else in here. Brule. We'll bring Brule. Did I show up at a bad time? Fucking Gertie went to the brothel, and no one has seen her since. So I'm drawing the obvious conclusion that she's off on a sexcapade. Why do I keep ending up with a team that does not have a way to prevent nighttime ambushes? She's living her best life. Can't fault her for that, really. Alright, monk dodge. Where's the really good monk trinket that I picked up before? There it is. Alright, damage. And extra prot. Sybil. Extra healing. And some of that. And Ballard, let's be honest here, man. You're just here to do blight to everything. It's a veteran dungeon, so I actually think a couple of laudanums will be a good idea. 2 bandages, 2 of those, and 8 torches. You know what? Just in case. I'm coming for you, dead man.
Delegation of experts.
Well, actually, I guess technically you're not the dead man. You raise the dead man.
Share with them certain
you yourself are not a dead man.
Processes I had found to yield wondrous and terrifying results. Having learned all I could from my visiting guests, I murdered them as they slept. A devil walks these halls. Only the mad or the desperate go in search of him.
Well, I guess we're both. Mad and desperate, that is.
The light, the promise of safety.
Oh, this is gonna be a good one. I love these fucking statues. They're my favorite. Paired with the madman? That's perfect. Love that. Love everything about this. You know what to do, Ballard. Just start blasting. Get that for the boss.
Gnawing uncertainty. The birthplace of dread. The abyss returns.
Wow, I gotta cure that.
Even the boldest gaze. Their formation is broken.
Can you get blighted? You only have a 40% resistance.
Brilliant confluence of skill and purpose.
I knew you were gonna go for her, you fucking asshole.
Confusion, nerves, and panic. Inspiration.
Okay, the upside is he's gonna die, So we can start looting.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms. Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles. Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Asshole. Okay, so the necromancer is going to be this room, almost certainly. It's the farthest room from me. But we need to get a little bit of every gem first, so that way we can make the most of fighting it. That's actually fucking insane. Well, Jade's useless. These ones here. That's fucking great. Nope, we're not fucking with the vampires. That's tempting. I want that, but there's no point if I'm gonna camp beforehand, so I may as well camp and then go for it. So I guess we'll try to clear a path. What in the fuck is this thing? I have never seen this enemy before. Also, why are you two working with a literal skeleton? Oh, you have counter. Stress. Eat. On the plus side, she hits very hard against big
Slowly,
targets.
Gently. This is how a life is taken.
I don't to get rid of him.
A death by inches.
Ow. You punch hard. Quake?
Masterfully executed.
I don't know how I feel about that.
A decisive pummeling.
Ha! Try to punch my monk. Who you think you are?
The bigger the beast, the greater the glory. Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
That's for health. Okay, you get a little bit of stress cure if you just drink it normally. Not a lot, but a bit.
A dizzying
Ow.
blow to body and brain.
Okay, the statue is fucking dead. That's 95% of this fight right there. Everything else is small potatoes compared to that.
The slow death.
Hey, it's the Marauder. How do you even play as her? Get money.
Forgiving.
Like, I'm not kidding. So much of her stats rely on getting different kinds of gems. One of her let's just, can I show this up? There we go. One of her camping skills is if you have different kinds of currency in your fucking inventory, your party becomes busted. So that compared with this, where you destroy corpses to get golden gems, she makes money and then she uses money as power. I have two-shot the Siren with her before. Just get money. It's like, it is like the strat for her. It's so good. Catch. Oh, I know she desecrates corpses with her clear corpse and shouts for funny speed and then use bonk. Yeah, literally all of those things and get money.
Continue the onslaught.
Do that and win at game.
Destroy them all. Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Perfect. I have to make room. All right, no blood. That gets me those. Drop the herbs for those. That's every kind of gem type. And then I need these. Okay. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna turn around, and we're gonna walk back to this room and camp. And then on the way back, we're gonna hit that statue and hit it with holy water to get a really strong HP, or physical attack buff. And then we're gonna go smash the Necromancer in the face. First thing I found about it is on her first turn, you can use the loot skill to get gold off of living enemies. I didn't know that! That's awesome!
A moment of respite. A chance to steel oneself against
Okay,
the common
so
horrors.
that, because that should be everything, right? Citrine, onyx, emerald, ruby, and sapphire. Yes, I have all 5. Next we need... I don't care about that. Mantra could be really good. Where's Lapis? It's the only gem we don't have. That one.
The darkness holds much worse than trickery and boogeymen.
Did we really get ambushed by fucking vampires of all things? You serious? Better than last night, yes. I should be seeing some friends later, and I get to see Miranda tonight, so... Definitely better than it was. Fuck. No, these things need to go. I can't really afford to waste time with these, especially with this asshole. Because he could really mess me up if he gets away. Fuck, all they're doing is moving his ass to the fucking back. And I can't even reach his ass. Out of my way, bug. That's not good. I just need to turn before him. If I can hit him, we're good. Okay, I need to turn where I can hit him. Thank you. That's really interesting that that actually works like that. Solar beam. Crit on Shambler with my Marauder. Oh god, that's gross. I love it.
Precision and power.
God, that thing must have detonated like a fucking blood
The
bomb.
match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Alright, we can get rid of the laudanum now. Okay, so now we walk back through here. We click on this. We give it this. And now we have plus 30 damage until camp. And now we walk to the boss and smash his stupid face in. Thanks, Artie. You're on the beach? Dude. Humble brag, humble brag, humble brag.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Because Shambler's 2 unit. Yep. Hello, Biggie. Alright, gotta get those light arrows back out now that we're done fighting fucking vampires. I hope for the rest of the dungeon. Set up counter. what's the character at the back? That would be the bowman, who is insanely fucking good. Because they can swap between armor-piercing arrows, bleed arrows, and blight arrows as a free action, and you can rotate whenever you need, as much as you need. He's almost dead. Smashed. And his event usually shows up as like week 2, so you almost always have one. Isn't every modded character broken? No. No, I don't believe they are. I find some of them very hard to use, even with specific circumstances. Marvin Sayo's sisters, for instance. I don't know how the fuck you're supposed to use that thing, but I cannot get it to work. The sisters class is like 2 different characters built into one that alternate through personality, and they mitigate a lot of stress. But like, I cannot for the life of me get them working the way that I think the game intends you to use them. And the creator of that mod was Marvin Sayo, who's done a lot of other mods. Like, he did the Seraph, the Thrall, the Falconer, what's the other one that he's known for? Catch.
Annihilated.
He's done a lot. Like, Marvin Sayo's made a lot of stuff on the workshop. Hey, look, money. For the sisters? No, I don't think so. But if you want Big Booba, you go Omen Seeker.
This expedition at least promises success.
Omen Seeker is the Booba.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Sir, you have forgotten your pants.
A devastating blow.
Honestly, I'm just going right for it. I need those to die. I don't want stress for the Necromancer boss fight. Reduce our crits.
The blood.
There we go. I have misplaced my pants. Omer, are you wearing a paper bag right now? I have misplaced my pants. Anti-Marauder last run, and I got 59,000 gold from shiny rocks I collected. Yes! Wait, how much inventory stacking do you have? That doesn't even seem possible.
A trifling victory. But a victory nonetheless.
I threw out everything for shit. Dude, the threat of a fucking hunger check catching me at the last second always makes me fucking nervous.
Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
This is not the fucking Necromancer. Are you mean to tell me he's fucking down here? When this was way farther away? Well then, so much for big buff time. That's disappointing. I was positive he would be up here.
Is lit. The path is clear.
I always thought it was the farthest, but I have seen other instances where that's not a guarantee. But like, I was like, it's a very good shot, it's that one, right? And then, of course, no. But that's fine. It's the Necromancer. The Necromancer's not hard to kill. Yeah, it's gonna be in the bottom right, because it's the only other place it could be. Sir, I'm going to ask you nicely to stop smashing me. At least until I get my HP back up, and then you can smash all you want. Aw, all those beautiful stats, and the boss won't get to see them. Now I'm just gonna have to tell him about all my awesome stats instead of that. Gonna trauma dump the lost stats on it. It's exactly what I'm going to do, yes. Well said. That is exactly my plan.
Perhaps the turning
At least I still have the 30% damage buff on the Marauder. So there's that. Yeah, so that means he's down here. Yeah, at least we have that. So Marauder still has Big Smash. And, what's her prod at right now? 25% because of all the gems in my inventory. I miss her. I miss my stats, Mr. Necromancer. What do you mean you don't care? What do you mean you want to show me your bones? Sir, this isn't the friendship that I wanted. That's a very red room. Ah, fuck. You guys heard me say earlier that I didn't want to fight any more fucking vampires, right? It's so weird watching you walk without the faster walk mod. I don't really have a problem with the speed of the walk in this game, so I just like, yeah, fuck it, it's fine. That said, you want to see it awkward, get the Shinobi mod and watch him walk, because he does that sideways crab walk, and it's so wonky. Alright. Time to hit him with Solar Flare again. Oh, I guess that one's Solar Flare, but this one looks more like Solar Flare. Solar Flare. Don't remind me of that. Oh, you've seen it. Yeah, it's so janky. It's like he's got a poop walk. The blood. The blood! Please don't infect Ballard. He's been through a lot. To be fair, though, we are a little overdue to start raiding the courtyard, so we should probably start that soon. What time is it? I've got time. I might start the courtyard today. We at least need to make some headway into the courtyard, because it's gonna take like 3 trips. The back row's dead. That fly is very dead. I want to be in healing mode for when we get to the boss, so it's better to be in this form now. I got the Privateer mod and holy... Oh. So, okay, I gotta ask, does the Privateer mod have a glitch with you too, or is it just me? Because the Privateer mod for me is glitched where even if you miss with her sword swipe attack, the game will regard it as if you killed an enemy. It will play the voice line that you killed something even if you miss. And it's specifically on the Privateer's sword slash attack.
To be spent.
Ah, yes, religious folk. These guys are pretty resistant all around. No, not even her voice line. The narrator will be like, their cursed champion falls or something like that. And it's like, I didn't even kill anything. What are you talking about? Yeah, and it's specifically her, and it's specifically when you hit something with a sword. So I'm like, does the narrator think she's doing better than she is? Because it's only on her.
Death waits for the slightest lapse in
Aw, you
concentration.
bonked my big lady. Let me try it since I'm in a run right now with the privateer on. Okay. Yeah, cool. Try it and report back to me. I'm curious if it's anyone else or if it's just me. I wish this cured stun. But I think the only healer I have that cures stuns is Padre. Yeah, the sword slash, yeah, her. I think it's like her first attack. Fucking shitty little arrow. Hey! Just because I'm making fun of your fucking arrow impotence doesn't mean you get to fucking shoot me in the chest with a fucking pitchfork.
The ground quakes.
That was fast, it missed. Speaking of misses, where the fuck was that arrow going? You know what? Had enough of here. I'm having enough of your shit. Okay, so it's not just me. It actually does happen. I think there's something in the coding for that specific class that's like a little bit broken on that ability. Either that or it's just jank. I mean, like, here's the thing. Jank or not, it's not like it hurts anything. It doesn't affect gameplay in any capacity. It doesn't make her less good to use or anything. It's just weird. And you know what? That's fine. I don't mind if it's just weird. Because the class itself, still fun to use.
A time to perform beyond one's limits.
Hey Toya, thank you for the alert, my friend. Plus, I mean, it's got titties. I mean, what is hiding in this barrel back here that's staring at me? I don't like it. Oh, I missed. Well, I just launched an explosive down the hallway, so that's someone else's problem now. Oh my god, could you imagine if the game counted for that? And I get to the next fight and something's already damaged? My Marauder did a 67 crit, let's go! That's the big PP damage. Can you stop bleeding?
Well struck. Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Yeah, I could have gotten like 5 fucking things in this place if I had been poking those the whole time, but it's not worth it. Imagine it's right here. Like, imagine the boss is in this room over here, randomly in the middle of a fucking hallway. First time ever that would happen. Good dodge. Well, I'm gonna hedge my bets. I'm eating all my food. Nope, we're in the right place. I recognize the decor.
Terrible. Nightmare-made material.
Wow, that's a great start. The match starts, immediate right hook to the face. And Ballard shoots a fucking wall.
Surgical precision.
There we go. Monk is stupidly broken with the right setup. It is one of my favorite healers. Smash. Buff everybody else.
The will to fight falters.
I so don't trust the occultist healing. I've been burned by it so many times. The crit heal for 0 into a bleed on a Death's Door character. Trust me, it's a joke that is never funny. I put all my belief in occultist healing. You're a brave, brave man.
A singular strike.
Never failed me yet. Catch. See, Ballard's just gonna keep fucking powering up in the back with his trinket. Like, it doesn't matter. Kathy will keep countering, healing the whole time. Volville can just keep throwing out fireballs, and if shit gets really bad, she can turn into her weird moonlight butterfly form. Roadhouse. Do the mods, when you install them, include their own trinkets, or it's separate? 90%, if not all of the class mods I installed have trinkets and full setups. If the mod itself doesn't include a full setup for them, I usually don't get that mod. But I'm at over 55 classes, and all of those have their own trinkets, Crimson Court stuff, some have Color of Madness, some even come with extra quirks, some come with enemies and quests. I'm pretty picky with it. Well, he's fucking screwed. That wasn't even the attack I meant to go with, but I'm glad I did. Marauder has its own trinkets. Blueprints! Okay. Put that down, put that down, put that down. Gimme. Let's go home! Before we find more fucking vampires and get bitten again. So we came back with about, it's like 34 thou. It's not too shabby. Less likely to have a good time in town. He's not allowed to go to town, so it's fine. Yeah, I'm currently using a Marauder trinket on him. This one. Bags of gold. Extra 5% extra per currency type in inventory, and extra crit too. All right, let's send people off to see Jesus. Where is Ramanel? Did you fucking go somewhere? Or did you heal while you were in there? Where the fuck are you? There you are. All right, what are we waiting on still? We got. Okay, can't have any more of those. Okay, let's sell some duplicates. We should have an extra monk, an extra hat. I'm keeping the extra doll because it's generic. All of my mods are from the workshop specifically. I don't have anything for Nexus for this game. If Steam has it preloaded as a mod store, I will use the Steam ones. If not, then I will go into, I will go to Nexus. There's probably some mods on Nexus that aren't on Steam, but it is what it is. Extra damage, extra crit, more damage received if in moon mode. I don't really like that. Fucking Oliver's painting. America, and something for the silent. That is not a bad trinket. I got the big funny man with the shotgun, and it's so funny. The Slayer? This guy? Yeah, Doom guy. Yeah, I suppose I should start working on the Baron's place. I really don't want to. Also, you don't get experience when you leave the courtyard, right? Like, unless you win. Because it kind of makes more sense for me to get a couple more levels before I send somebody in there. Oh, do I have enough fucking resources to build, like, fucking anything? Well, I could build that. Granary would be really good. Oh, I could actually build the granary if I have one more bust. Okay, hold on. There. The granary actually would be pretty good because it's free food. And we get extra more healing when that, so there you go. Boom. Done. No, I think I want to get the Duchess up to level 3 before we go in there. So we need more busts. Meat. Can't use it. My Tomb Prospector is long dead. We'll go for a short wield quest. I already have one of these, but I can just sell it. All right, so wield is bleed oriented. We want a bleed comp for this. Duchess should be level 2. We can send Jobin and Duchess in to do the damage. Jobin and Queenie. Oh, wait, is that just... No, yeah, that's actually both of you. That's cool. They legitimately have a fucking team comp for these two. That's really random. Who else would be really good for this? Can you do stuff from third range if I just give you your healing? Yeah, I think I can set you up with a healing comp. What does Duchess do? She's basically a vampire. But her main attack also activates Riposte, which is just really fucking good. Alright, so we can only use moves that work in the back line. And who's our fourth? Somebody who can work well with everybody else. And also someone who needs levels. Can you fight from the back line? I can't remember. Yeah, you can. All right, we'll send Carpet. Carpet hasn't gotten to do anything since that horrible incident where a bunch of people died. Okay. Damage. Honestly, oh wait, nope. The healing received isn't going to matter if we only have dot healing. Do that. Duchess. Do we have any Duchess trinkets? Do we seriously not have Duchess trinkets? Wow. We'll give you that for the accuracy and crits. And we'll do that. You're primarily here to buff and heal. You can take that, and why don't you bring that? Accuracy, crit, debuff, move. Yeah, okay. Arson. When in doubt, arson. And then that for, oh wait, no, we don't... The hell do I care? We don't need to fucking camp here. It's a short dungeon. Just bring this for scouting. And we'll bring a bit of extra food too, just in case, for additional healing if we need it on the spot. The call of the cicada is sure to attract others of its kind. But I don't need to fight cicadas anymore. I already got their rare drop.
I knew all these paths once.
49% of rooms, that's fine, it's a straight shot anyway. Alright. Don't make me fight the fucking tree. I don't want to fight the fucking tree.
Be gone, fiend. Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Yay!
Inspiration and improvement. Another abomination cleansed from our lands. Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
That granary's gonna pay off well. Just because, like, it'll help with dot healing comps like this, where I don't have as much healing. We have a large bleed comp, we can kill these. Okay, so he's already dead, because he's only going to get 2 turns, and he'll be dead by the second one. Or he could be dead right now. Firebomb! God, he hurts. Jobin doesn't fuck around.
Brought low and driven into the mud.
Criminals. Criminales. Oh, I didn't think you could use blanket fire from the second row. I thought you legitimately needed to be in the third or higher.
Decimated.
What is that called? Noble Obligation? That is a cool name for an attack.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
My cat.
Destroyed. These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
This is it. This is the best defense you can muster for a treasure. That treasure chest is a fucking mimic, isn't it? Because this feels like a really flimsy defense for this treasure chest. So I'm getting the feeling that's a fucking mimic.
The blood quickens. Another one falls.
God, he hurts. Yeah, giving her the bleed head was really a good idea. Not a mimic. Go figure. There was 12 crests in that box. That's pretty all right. So my goal is to get these two to at least level 3 because I want to take them into the courtyard. Everything else is kind of optional. These two I want to get to level 3 before we do the courtyard. All right, we technically have enough shovels, but I'm gonna go up here first and just skip that last room. Okay, so that one's dealt with.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Yay! Little light bulb.
The slow death. Unforeseen.
You know, one of these days I should actually play One Shot. I've heard it's really good, and the character is adorable. So, I kind of want to check that out at some point. Uh-oh. Yeah, there it is. As soon as I saw that crit, I'm like, he's getting cursed, isn't he? Man, isn't he already cursed enough? He's already a fucking werewolf. Oh well, more reason for him to go to the courtyard, I guess.
As the fiend falls.
Imagine killing a mosquito with a Molotov cocktail. Just imagine.
Press disadvantage. Give them no quarter.
We'll drop those. We already have them. Ooh, 25 whole dollars just for me. I think we're done the dungeon. Like, there's no more fights between us and them. I guess we can just get the extra, like, we're already infected, fuck it, let's just get another invitation. I do hate how fast the mosquitoes are. It makes sense. but I don't like it.
A decisive pummeling.
Okay, he's done. No bullshit from him. No bullshit from him. But he's in my way, so fuck him.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
Yes.
Annihilated. Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
All right, this room will be the last one because we only need to explore 90%, which means there's always at least one room we don't have to go back to.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
Yep. That was a short, quick little quest. Now, what level did they get to?
Every cleared path and charted route reduces the isolation of our troubled
Okay,
state.
so Jobin is now level 3, but Queenie still needs some more experience. 10% prod is pretty good. That's gotta go. That's amazing. Faded is one of my favorite abilities in the entire game.
Our family name, once so well regarded, is now barely whispered aloud by decent folk.
Did Gertie ever come back? Gertie's still on her fucking sexcapades, or is she back? No, she's back. That's gotta go, and we're gonna lock that in because that's really good for her. That's gotta go. All right, I'm going to take 5, and then we will do another dungeon run. I'll be right back.
I freeze you. You are frozen.
Hello, children. Have you ever wondered how to walk with a rock? Here are some ways that you can share with your sister.
Brought to you by the How to Walk with a Rock Foundation.
Happy, smiley, filthies. I like them, and you like them, and we like them, okay.
This just in. Researchers have just discovered the most annoying sound. Let's take a listen.
Asan, we'll light your ass on fire. We here at Asan want to let you know that we pay attention to the environment a lot. Thank you. Grind up a pig, put it in a can, strap full. Grind a pig, put it in a can, scrap full. Yes, I am Scrapple Man, think I'll have another can. Grind up a pig, put it in a can, scrap full.
Billy, do you want a battery?
I will crush you.
Major Woody Spike Tank!
Tired of feeding your family one egg at a time? Get a Yokomatic!
Yokomatic, not available in Iowa.
Sometimes when people are better than me, I say goodbye, doggy. Goodbye, doggy.
Hey, you think you're evil? Well, you should try reading some of these books, like Kittens Make Great Jackets, Son of One Part 2, No Mommy, Not the Clown Suit, and Why You'll Be Alone Forever. Order now and receive a free body disposal handbook. Call now. Bad books, because a good book's a bad book.
I freeze you. You are frozen.
Hello, children. Have you ever wondered how to walk with a rock? Here are some ways that you can share with your sister.
Brought to you by the How to Walk with a Rock Foundation.
Happy, smiley, filthies. I like them, and you like them, and we like them, okay?
This just in. Researchers have just discovered the most annoying sound. Let's take a listen.
Ass on! We'll light your ass on fire! We here at Asson want to let you know that we pay attention to the environment a lot. Thank you. Grind up a pig, put it in a can, strap full. Grind a pig, put it in a can, scrap full. Yes, I am Scrapple Man, think I'll have another can. Grind up a pig, put it in a can, scrap full.
Billy, do you want a battery?
I will crush you.
Major Woody Spike Tank!
Tired of feeding your family one egg at a time? Get a Yokomatic!
Yokomatic, not available in Iowa.
Sometimes when people are better than me, I say goodbye, doggy.
you're evil? Well, you should try reading some of these books like Kittens Make Great Jackets, Son of One Part 2, No Mommy Not the Clown Suit, and Why You'll Be Alone Forever. Order now and receive a free body disposal handbook. Call now. Bad books, because a good book's a bad book.
I freeze you. You are frozen.
Hello, children. Have you ever wondered how to walk with a rock? Here are some ways that you can share with your sister.
Brought to you by the How to Walk with a Rock Foundation.
Happy, smiley, filthies. I like them, and we like them, and we like them, okay.
This just in. Researchers have just discovered the most annoying sound. Let's take a listen.
Ass on. We'll light your ass on fire.
All right, I am back. Gotta do a little bit more leveling before we can take on the Crimson Court. It's not a cat! Alright, what do we got? Phantasma. Do I have a Phantasma yet? Thanks, dear. Something for the Messiah. It's a fucking crowbar, really? Something for the Assaulter. Not bad. We already have that one for the Bowman. What is that? Silence in the Crypts. Something for the Ringmaster. Something for the Veil. Let's see. Extra healing if in position 4. Extra skill chance if in position 4. Sunrise if in position 4. But less dodge, less damage, and... That's interesting, but doesn't the Veiled only really work in position 3? No, it's just the skills that I use only work in position 3. I see. You could actually still use them quite well from position 4 if you changed his skills up. But I don't really want to fight a Siren. That could be really bad. So let's just go here and grab some more stuff. This is a long dungeon, though, so it's going to be a lot of experience. Cyrene does a lot of good damage. Luit's really solid. Who else has got good healing? Actually, hold on. We wanna mix it up a little bit and get some of these level 0s out of here. I'm gonna bring Watteau, and we'll check his skills afterwards. Gilpin has stress cures, which isn't too bad. Could be good for a long dungeon, but we do definitely need a really solid healer for this. I might have to send one of my level 3s. Just to make sure everyone comes back okay. And I really don't want to fucking send Sarinsky again after that bullshit we went through last time. Yeah, we'll send Padre. And then... Gilbert's still level 0? Oh no, he's level 1. But that's fine. Level 1 is low enough. I have been told this character is quite good, so we're going to try her out. Let's get some stuff unlocked here so we can figure out what we like. So Watteau. Alright, so what do you got? You've got a taunt, which pulls and activates riposte, which is really solid. Okay, I like that. Piercing strike, which moves you forward, does more damage versus bleeding and blight, and also debuffs them. No damage fall off, which is good. Off with their heads. It's a bleed ability that hits the first 2 rows. That could be really good. Exact discipline. You move back one, and then you buff the party. Really well, actually. Trusted companions, it's a guard ally. And the very best, it's a self-heal. So, I'm thinking we want off with their heads. And then it's just a matter of figuring out what we don't want in place of that. I'm thinking this is what we're gonna go with, but we might swap this for this. Alright, as for you, you move a lot. So this shuffles yourself. Go for the jugular, moves you forward 3, so it gets you back into position there. Ace in the hole is a damage modified armor piercer that moves back. 2 can play, ignore riposte, more damage from the same rank. Parlay, that. Mirth and Glee is a stress cure. Royal Command back. First 1, 2, pocket. Okay, well, I know we want that because that just like lets us get stuff done. The good thing is that the salad knife move I can use from anywhere. But I think we want to go for the jugular. And get that on over Ace in the Hole, because at least it'll get me back to the front row if I need it. Padre's already good, and Gilpin. We wanted to pick up other miracles. Because it gives, it's just a full-on cure stress. Weapons. And since it's a long dungeon, please tell me somebody here has a prevent nighttime ambush ability. Like, one of you assholes has to have something, right? Oh, thank God. Oh, but that's... actually, that's not as bad as I was thinking it was going to be. Oh, wait, no, Padre has one. Never mind. We're fine. We're fine. We might actually keep that one. And we'll bring Wound Care as well. Padre's good. Solution, okay. It's an anti-stress ability, it's not bad. It's interesting. That could be really good. Okay. I think we're in a good spot. So let's go to the dungeon. Let's see what we've got. What do we have for the Huang? His riposte does extra damage. He has a move skill chance, and his healing goes up. That sounds like everything about that is positive. On melee attack, he bleeds, and on monster kills, he heals himself. Cool. There you go. You've got 2 really good trinkets there. All right. What does the miscreant get? What do we have? Chance of party surprised, up of surprise. Parlay gives a 50% duration of the debuff on allies. That's this one? Oh, yeah, because that, okay. That could actually be really, really good, but we're not going to use it for this one. Salad Knife does not shuffle self. Well, I like the sound of that. No, that's actually perfect. I love that. Everything about that is good. You get just the healing, because you're going to be fucking cranking up healing the whole time. You're going to be mostly buffing and curing stress. So I think that is an excellent team based on what we've got so far. Let's go 30. 4 of those, 3 keys, 3 of those, 3 of those, 8 torches. No, wait. It's a long dungeon. 12 torches. And maybe like 4 of those. Let's hit it. I'm actually kind of excited to try this team out now. Like I said, if there's one thing I like, it's that when trinkets don't just affect stats, they actually change how certain skills work. That's one thing I really like.
Now they are as twisted as my own ambitions.
Okay, well, we're better off going down and clearing this area first. You don't actually scare me as much as normal because I have stress cures this time. I should probably rearrange these. That's gonna bother me. He just fucking gives him the finger. That's just, I don't know why, but that just tickles my fucking fancy a little bit there. Wow. That fucking 20 dodge, though. How long does their riposte last? That's 2 rounds. Yours doesn't say, so that makes me wonder if it's just 1.
A singular strike.
Okay, good. Kill that. After that, it's fine.
Destroy them all. A time to perform beyond one's limits.
I like that his slash fucking lowers their damage.
To the pit.
Okay, so his riposte only does last the 1 turn.
How quickly the tide turns. Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Wonder how long that lasts for. That's not a lot of healing.
As the fiend falls,
Even with 2 trinkets on it, it's not a lot of healing. Oh, wow. Interesting. Okay, so I do have to go through your stuff and just fix this real quick, because that's gonna bother me. There. Sorry, OCD. That would have annoyed the crap out of me this whole time if my first move wasn't an attack, and it was... It's like Pokemon like that. My first move needs to be an attack, even if it's not something I'm going to spam. We're not going to fuck with vampires. We have like 15 fucking things. And, well, we're going to be in this dungeon for a while, so I don't want to have to be relying on blood if I can help it. It's just so funny. Okay, I think that one ability has made Gilpin find his footing. Like, I think Gilpin being a cure-all stress is the way to go.
Precision and power. Confidence surges.
Woodville
as
is
the
doing
enemy
very good
crumbles.
against this. Plus, with the hammer and tongs, he's also giving them protection every single time I do that. Like, so, like, these attacks do basically fucking nothing. The bleed is the only thing they really impact. She keeps her post up permanently, which is fucking sweet. Oh, I see. He doesn't cure himself with that, though, so I do have to actually... I do have to remember that. He has to cure himself separately.
Does not dissuade the sharpened blade. Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
I don't remember what this does. Oh, also, I wanted to change your name. You're basically a marionette, so I'm gonna call you Marion. Okay, I think this might be a quirk thing. There we go. Very happy with that being on her, so she can set up her her posts early on. I don't like this bug thing. It's a very rare trinket, but I don't care. It's gross, and I don't like it. Yeah, let her go first so she can get fought. That quick draw is really good on that for her. Oh, I could have used off with their heads because it hits both. There we go.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Fuck, that's actually a pretty good bleed effect, too.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
It's actually a pretty decent little squad here. I would say if there's anything I would complain about is the fact that my healing isn't strong enough. I'm kind of wondering if maybe buffing one of his other abilities might be better. Like maybe Vade Vitro and buffing that and getting rid of the Ashes to Ashes. Since I don't super need it with this particular comp, I think that's probably the way to go. Since Gilpin can handle all of the stress cures, and Ashes to Ashes is really for clearing corpses and stress curing, so I'm kind of liking this so far, though. This is a good little group. Again, this is why I like taking the newbies out, because I get to learn what classes are actually fun to use. Because like some of them I look at and I'm like, that looks complicated, and then I start using them, I'm like, nope, not really. Not as bad as I was thinking. My god, these fucking things are like, the game really wants me to keep fighting them, and the greedy part of my brain's like, do it, fight them. And the rest of my brain's like, you have like 15 fucking invitations, you don't need to goddamn fight them. Like, what are you doing? Why are you fucking making this harder on yourself?
Be gone, fiend.
And that part of my brain is winning, which is good.
A death by inches. Great is the weapon that cuts on its own. This expedition at least promises success.
Or deeds. I'm not gonna complain about that.
Curious is the trap maker's art.
I'll try it without it. Shit. Oh god, that's actually really bad. I'm gonna have to cure that. Okay, no more fucking with the graves unless we're willing to burn a shovel on it. Speaking of, there's that fucking tree I didn't want to fight. How did you miss the entire tree when it has... Wait, does this make you... No, it doesn't. Yes, the crits. Oh, look at that. I can actually cure that.
Gnawing uncertainty. The birthplace of dread.
That should still be definitely doable to get rid of, though. You! Got it. We fucked up that tree.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
That's not a very good trinket, so I'm gonna leave that. I think we're gonna camp in this next room.
Wealth beyond measure. Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy.
We'll do one
alike.
camp now because I want to cure that psychosis. I'm quite worried about that. God damn it. Seriously? Fucking vampires, man. Get rid of that one. I fucking knew that was coming. At some point, I knew that was gonna happen.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
Oh, you just get the healing back when something dies, even if you're not the one who kills it.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
There we go. Nothing else is like super needed right now, so we're just kind of looking for other stuff. Your body kills later. Plus 10 dodge for one battle. Okay. Oh, God. Oh, keeping that.
The match is struck. A blazing star.
Sell that, probably. You! Oh man. He gooed me. I don't think your trinket is supposed to make you heal off of kills you don't get. But whatever, man. That's fucking awesome. Your trinkets are very good. Which makes me wonder if there's some kind of tragic downside to your class that I'm just not seeing. I don't have room for either of those. Let's go up and go around and we'll drop down this way. No, that could actually be really bad.
In Radiance, may we find victory. Another one falls.
Cool.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
I don't know if this is worth it. I'm just gonna take a quick peek at what this curio could be. Oh, there we go. See? No, not the shovel. No, that could really screw us up. I think you can get like slow draw from that as a negative quirk, and I don't want that. Okay. We've got the Church of Jesus after us. Still cannot believe that is the fucking taunt.
Annihilated.
Fuck that guy in particular.
A devastating blow.
They're very tanky, so we'll just bleed them out. We'll bleed them out. Bonk. Get some buffs out. More prot would be a good idea. Ow! Did a lot of damage. Good, die. Oh, good. Back to full. Take that.
Foolish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
Clear this room real quick, just to get it out of the way. While we've been trying to hold back on our shovels.
To the spreading corruption. Malformed with misintent.
Get to about here, and maybe we'll camp. I don't know. Camping is... like, there's not a lot of preventative I can do with it. It's more healing and restoring what I lost. So it's more like I kind of want to hold on to camping until I really need to. But at the same time, I'm running out of inventory slots. Maybe I'll camp like once I run out of torchlight, unless something really bad happens first. Not any busts yet? Really? Cool. No marking, no blights. It's literally just this now. Also, yeah, Gilpin definitely found his niche. He's the stress buffer. Which is good, because I literally could not figure out what I was supposed to be doing with him this whole time.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Well, on the plus side, if any of them get rabies, I should be able to cure that.
The blood quickens. Inspiration and improvement. A powerful blow. A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
That's a carcass, we don't need to touch that. And once we hit this room, we're gonna camp so we can get our torchlight back, because it is gone.
Darkness closes in, haunting the hearts of men. A moment of respite, a chance to steel oneself against the coming horrors.
Cool. That is extremely good.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
We didn't throw our food away, right? No. So we're good to keep clearing this out. Last fight, and then we get to go home. I was aiming for the dog. I missed. Nice. The fact that that heal off of his trinket can also critically heal is kind of stupidly busted. All right, time to go home. We got a lot of stuff.
Paths and roads bring soldiers and supplies. Let them arrive unharried.
Not a big fan of the bloodthirsty, but we could probably cure that. Max death blow was received in this next one.
For penance for my unspeakable transgressions.
That could probably afford to go too. Can we pop open the next one? No, we still have no busts. All right, so basically they don't eat. If they're a dark spawn, they don't worry about the stress, and whenever they kill, they heal 20% HP. Now, if that looks like it's worded the exact same as the one for the dude, the Huang, on monster kill and on monster, yes. So that means even if they're not the one who kills it, that should still trigger, which is actually, that makes that much better. But it only works on darkspawn, which I think at this point in time only constitutes a few. I think you count as one. I believe, I know that the vampire does, the void. I think the Duchess counts. It doesn't specifically state, but I'm pretty sure she counts as darkspawn. There's probably a way I can find out, but I'm gonna have to call a little bit early here because I have to set up for going out tonight. So I want to thank you guys so much for being here and supporting the stream today. Despite being off to a little bit of a rocky start with some bullshit we dealt with at the very start of this, this was considerably better than yesterday's attempt to get progress. We didn't lose anybody this time. We got some good levels. We found out that there are some more classes that I really do enjoy using. I think we got some good mix-ups there. I see that Kaz is doing some Fire Emblem, so we are going to go raid him. And I will be back sometime tomorrow or Sunday. I'm not 100% sure yet what's going on, but I'm pretty sure we'll be back tomorrow. So go give Kaz some love. I'll see you guys next time. And as always, take care of yourselves. Remember that you matter, that you are loved, that you're valued, and you may now switch off the string safely. Thanks for watching.